Sorry, we had a little radio trouble, and we have having to go out and physically tell the players to
We're good to
get
go.
out. All right. So they are on the clock.
Let's look at hand cannons or the resolve.
Let's do that. Let's do that indeed. It looks like there's a mulligan not resolved on one side of the table.
Oh, this looks playing Tyvar. Oh, he pitched it right away though.
Oh wow. Okay. Neither of them like it.
It looked like a keepable hand.
Was there a Tyvar?
He had 2 lands, a 2-drop, and then 4 3-drops.
Tyvar is kind of a weird card to have in here, isn't it?
I mean, sack stuff, bring it back. I mean, with that Fiend Artisan card, that was the 2-drop. It brings that card back, and then it gives it haste when you activate its sack ability.
Sure.
It's like Birthing Pod.
I have no shortage of birthing pod decks on.
Well, this is a better hand. I think you bottom the Coco.
There is no shortage of shiny cards in this deck, I can tell you, because most of these cards I played in Standard. He's borrowing my deck.
You only played Control and Standard?
I basically only played Control and Standard. Yeah, actually, that's a fair assessment. I only played Control and Standard.
It's like the only fun thing is playing Standard.
And this thing is going to get exiled.
Did you get to play Sphinx's Revan Standard?
I did not. That was when I came back to Magic. It was on its way out, and I actually played the. Oh, he's not going to deal with this. Interesting.
You were playing Deathrite Shaman.
No, I was playing the mono black deck.
Were you playing it in Modern then?
I didn't really have good Modern decks at that point. I was playing like bullshit.
I have a fond memory of you yelling at me at Chimps when I was a kid. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? There's something to be said for knowing the mechanics, right?
I was like, who the fuck is this asshole?
Yeah.
Tell me what to do.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Do you appreciate it to this day, though? You remembered it, right? Like, you never forgot how the fucking game works.
I remember Jesse Coddle making me do stuff, too.
Yeah.
Because I was playing Dark Ritual in Modern. I didn't know.
Yeah.
And then I was like, can I just swap it out then for a card that's legal? And he's like, sure. My sleeves aren't matching. And he's like, you gotta make sure your sleeves match. I'm like, really? He's like, well, yeah. Otherwise, it's like marking your card. I'm like,
goddamn.
Change my sleeves in front of this guy.
To be fair, like me biting your head off about that particular situation, Jesse probably had something to do with that as well, because he did the same thing to me when I first came back, and so I was just passing it down. I don't know that it was exactly that, but he was giving me a bunch of shit, teaching me the right way to do things.
You had Deathrite Shaman when you.
I no, you're thinking of the wrong Dustin. I never had Deathrite Shaman. I've never actually owned the card.
Maybe it was Jesse with Deathrites.
That's actually probably true.
Maybe it was Jesse yelling at me too on tap up.
That actually could be. I think I do remember telling you, like, I remember telling several people that actually sounds like me. The untap, upkeep, draw actually sounds like me, because
Deathrite's not you though.
Deathrite is not me, 100%. Never played that card.
We have a Priest of Forgotten Realm sacking 2 creatures to play another priest, and then he's hard casting a Mayhem.
Censor, eat it, bitch. That's what I would say. Oh,
it's
censor.
Like the best counter spell ever when it actually counters something.
Yeah. All right, so he gets to hold up counter spell, and
it's gotta feel good to actually be able to afford to play Absorb in your deck.
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty good. This is good. So he gets to gain a little life, and then he can wipe the board on the next turn.
I don't think you do.
I think you just let these things go to town.
These are his sack outlets. Like, you can just Wandering Emperor right now. Because these things are 1/2s.
I like getting the 2-for-1. Mike's almost out of shit. What do these say? You sack these to.
So you tap, sack 2.
Does your opponent have to discard when you do it?
Yes. No. They sack a creature too. Let's bring it up. Priest of the Forgotten Gods.
Yeah, because if they're making me discard, I don't want to let them do this.
I think they lose 2 and sack a creature. You draw a card and get 2 mana. I think.
Wait, what?
priest of Forgotten. There it is. It's not of the, it's of.
This is one of those looking for a thing, and it's gonna be fucking gone by the time.
Oh, yep. It's gone.
Sacrificed. He did wipe the board, as expected.
Surprised he didn't sack.
What is it? I have no idea what this
That's
is.
Tyvar.
Tyvar, okay. That's why you knew it was Tyvar. Okay.
I think he's just gonna minus reanimate his
Thing.
Does he get the priest or the Lazotep Reaver? No. Mills another priest.
Tom hits an undropped land, an untapped land. He's gonna be able to wipe the board again.
He's gonna be able to exile everything. Even
Farewell.
The graveyard.
Oh, it hits graveyards too?
Yeah, you exile graveyards, meaning he can't escape that Woe Strider anymore.
Yeah, that would be huge.
He's gonna get the land too, isn't he?
There are 27 lands in the deck.
No!
There are a lot of tap lands in the deck. That is the problem with really Pioneer. But the good news is for Tom, he can just kind of ignore whatever happens this turn, right?
Oh, we're escaping a Woe Strider.
Like this, like it really does not matter what Mike does because everything's gonna get exiled.
You can try and build up some card advantage, though.
Yeah.
Does Farewell hit walkers?
Let's take a look.
I don't think it does. I think it's creatures, graveyards, artifacts, and enchantments.
Sounds like you already know, but
I mean, it could hit walkers.
oh, it's not even letting me look, man. Oh, I know what I need to do. You are correct, sir. It does not hit walkers. Oh, he played his own walker, so he's... Oh, he didn't have to... It doesn't hit walkers, so he can do this. Makes sense.
Don't play the verdict. Yeah, play the Farewell. If you play verdict, you give him a chance to reanimate something with Tyvar for free. Yeah, this is fucking gross.
Goodbye, everything.
I'd just scoop.
He will get some scries, right? He can scry in response.
No, he gets to draw a card.
It's a draw card?
Yeah, it draws a card.
What does?
The priest.
Oh. I was talking about the sacking to his escape dude.
I think I'd rather draw the card. I mean, you can scry one, then draw a card. You have enough creatures to do that.
The fuck?
You're gonna sack the token, the scry. Puts it to the bottom, and then he's gonna sack to draw a card. I think.
And then Tom's probably just going to make a 2/2.
Pass. So we'll trigger Zula Port twice.
Well, Farewell did some damage. Boom! Samurai hits the battlefield. Kind of clashes with the background.
Does.
John and his addiction to black and red.
I mean, it'd be fine if the token just had a white border, or like it was in a white sleeve.
Ugh. How about cashing in your planeswalker for a 1/1?
Could have been nothing.
Is it just a Llanowar elf
Yeah.
or whatever?
Oh, another one. Does he
Oh,
minus it
okay.
right away? He does. Does he whiff? Oh, he's getting another line.
Another elf. Oh, the value.
Hey, now they can tap right away.
Oh, into the samurai.
Oh, they can all tap right away.
Oh my god.
Not attack.
No,
No,
they can
just
tap for mana.
Yeah. They don't have haste. They can only activate abilities, so they had haste.
I assume you just put a counter on your thing and serve.
I think Bashner's on one card in his hand.
Yeah, originally, eventually, you think that the this blue white deck is going to run him out of resources, right?
And he's got 3 exile spells and a board wipe.
Yeah, he's got a march. Tom really needs a card draw spell of some sort.
I think he's fine. Look at all these cards in this hand.
Yeah, I would want more cards. I don't like not being able to do anything.
You know what would be good here? Sphinx Rev.
I don't like this. I don't like putting another counter on this. I like making another dude. Exile your Llanowar elf, son. You gain some life.
Well,
All right, so he's gonna probably be able to deal with this Tyvar without having to use the March. Does March deal with planeswalkers?
no.
Oh, well, that's sad.
Artifact, enchantment, creature.
Oh, well, that's just sad business.
Nine Rose is back. You can escape this Ghost Rider now, though.
Yeah, the board's gonna get wiped again. You would assume. Actually, he'll probably just get exiled. He's got another. Oh, okay, he's gonna do nothing here. I'd be so into making dudes here.
Especially if you have a second Wandering Emperor. Start taking down your initial one. I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
I'd rather just use the other lay down arms. March's instant speed.
Yeah, he's just content to make like this one big dude here. And... Oh, that was not a very happy.
Throw down an elf.
Yeah, doesn't he have a thing that he can escape?
Yeah.
Why is he not escaping?
Don't know.
All right, here we go. Now we're getting some extra dudes in here.
Shark Typhoon.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Make a 1/1.
Yeah. Yeah. Here we go.
I don't think that was the right play either. Just leave. It's an elf. Just attack.
Yeah, I would have probably just made the 5/5 end of turn with that shark. But yeah, I mean, but who knows? He needs big Teferi.
Now he's escaping this thing.
Okay. Tom's like, why did I waste the thing on the 1/1? Yeah, this is why you don't do that. Just gonna land out of his deck though.
Is there any card draw in this deck?
There is. He just hasn't drawn any of it.
What? Just the Fairying Deluge?
It's Teferi, Deluge, and there's one copy of Dig Through Time.
The standard deck from like 9 years ago looks so much more fun than this right now.
Yeah.
You never missed a land drop. Sphinx Strap twice.
Yeah.
One of them was for 7.
Well, the problem is
Drew cards with Jace.
This format requires so much more removal is kind of the thing.
Of Ivan Flock, Sphinx Strap for 7, draws cards with Jace, and then when his opponent concedes, shows an Elixir of Immortality.
The problem with this deck is if you draw the blue half of your deck, that's not good.
Oh, what's Twitch chat? If we have anyone.
Yeah, nobody's been in there. It's been a dead night.
To the chat room.
It's because everybody's in here, man. We got a shit ton of players in the room.
Yeah, we had a good Pioneer turn. 16 people without me.
Yeah. I don't even need you, dude.
Hopefully I have white weenies next week.
White weenie?
Yeah. Well, there's 2 white decks. There's white weenie and there's the white.
You should put this thing close to your face because you talk super quiet. There's no way that anybody's hearing you, especially over me. I'm loud as fuck.
I'm going to show up with white weenie or white mid-range.
Hey, we don't even have a thing up here. I don't even have names. This has been a fail all around.
No, we had names up there at one point.
Where did they go?
Let me pull up stream on my phone.
Oh, I accidentally clicked a thing at some point. It's good now. It's good. I have fixed the problem. I accidentally unclicked the player stats at some point.
So this guy makes a Decade every end step, I believe.
Okay.
Jadar, I think is what it's called.
The verdict.
I feel like for some reason Michael has a chance in this game still, and I feel like he shouldn't.
Oh, I disagree because there was a memory delusion hand. It's over. Sacrifice and a decayed zombie. Did he only attack with? Okay, he just made the 2/2. So yeah, okay.
He attacked with a 2. It was the 1/1 that he put a counter on.
Gotcha. I know what I'd take.
Another deluge, and it's a fairy.
Yeah, seems good to me. Can't lose.
I think even if you took the veto in the land, you still can't lose.
Yeah.
Delusion
You could make your decisions at random at this point.
He's escaping this thing again.
All right, now I'd probably just wipe the board into fairy.
I mean, you memory deluge again at the end of turn.
Yeah. But then I'd wipe the board into fairy.
Makes sense. You know what else I liked about that Ivan Flock control deck? He was playing Quicken.
Yeah,
Quicken Supreme Verdict.
Yeah. That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Oh my gosh. Like, he didn't give a fuck that his opponent had voice resurgence because he's like, Quicken, trigger make tokens, Supreme Verdict. These tokens don't even matter.
And it also had like a Azorious charm. And what I love is how often he would just like turn 1 Quicken or turn 2 just Azorious charm, draw a card. Like, I mean, he was just, and like Jace, just like he was sacrificing Jaces left and right. He just treated every card in his deck like a fucking draw spell, and it was awesome. It's one of the most fun matches of all time, or one of the most fun decks of all time, anyway.
White blue control.
Oh, he's pitching a card. I don't
know why we aren't just board wiping. I mean, if he board wipes, I guess that There's some Zulaport triggers, and Wosh Rider can escape again.
Okay, I think he's just gonna exile. Okay. Yeah, this doesn't work because he can just do this anyway, right?
I think he's at the point where if he just revealed his hand, Dasher would scoop.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there are time concerns that he needs to worry about. I guess, like, I think he pointed it at the Zulaport, which totally tells Mike that there's a sweeper. And I think he would have been better off just targeting the escape thing.
Now he can't play Teferi.
Yeah, not a huge fan of the way that this played out, but
And he's.
nonetheless, we're playing Magic.
Oh, wait, did he play a land this turn?
I don't think he has one in hand anyway.
He does.
Oh, he does?
Well,
apparently he did.
Yeah, he had a land, and if he didn't play a land, he could have played Teferi. Oh, elf.
These elves.
He's
These elves
one
are
card
good.
away from escaping the Swosh Rider. Again.
How do you feel about Teferi minus on the elf so that he has to draw it? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. He's got absorb, so it's officially in the books. Oh god. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now we're just playing with our food.
I think this deck could have been playing Little Teferi too, but they banned it.
Yeah, I know. I know. They did.
That's what I want for Modern, even though it's not a big threat, is I want Little Teferi ban with Veil of Summer like they did in Pioneer. They banned both of those cards.
Okay. So this is going to get exiled for sure. Can you counter an escape? Oh, you can. That actually is a cast, right?
I have no clue.
It is. I know for a fact it is. Let's always start by drawing a card.
He's still got 2 Memory Delusions in his grave.
Oh, he disagrees. I think you should always start by drawing a card. Play that tapped, and it gets to untap the value. He's a giant away from this game just being over. Or just a turn away from it being over. All right, going to game 2.
How much time is even left? 2 minutes?
This is true control right here. Just use the clock, win game 1. It doesn't matter how much time's left. There is 27 minutes, just under 27 minutes.
It felt like a lot longer.
Yeah. It was fun, though. I like blue-white stuff. It does need more card draw.
I think the most fun control is control mirrors.
I think I kind of like a couple copies of the Thirst and this blue-white. The Thirst that discards basics.
Thirst for Discovery?
Yeah, Thirst for
There's
Discovery.
One in the list I'm going to try online.
Yeah, I think I like a couple copies of that. Just to have something to do on 3. A little bit more card draw.
I pull up Mana Traders on my phone.
All right. Tom's going to bring in Rest in Peace.
Holy shit, I can.
And Settle the Wreckage. I think he's looking at Lyra Dawnbringer. Oh, he's also got copies of Hallowed Moonlight here, which is interesting. No Hallowed Moonlight. Okay. So does this Jun Sec deck not play the cat?
I have no clue.
I haven't seen any cats.
I can pull up Mana Traders on my phone. That's cool. My decks. This is my list that I'm gonna play online for White Blue Pioneer control.
Eternal Wanderer. Which one's the Jawari Disruption?
That's the counter unless they pay 1, and it's a spell land.
So you're technically paying 28 lands. Jesus Christ.
How many is this plan?
27. It's just not playing a spland.
Spland.
Yeah, so this list only has 2 sharks, but it has 3 Teferis. No temporary lockdown in this deck, mostly because I didn't have it, and also because I don't think it's that great. I don't like temporary lockdown in a deck that's playing Farewell.
That's fair.
Yeah, this is pretty close. I think I saw this list, actually. I don't like the 3 copies of Regal Caracal. That's a little weird.
It's like a hero list.
Yeah.
So on the sideboard, there's cats.
Yeah, it's pretty close. This one's got 3 copies of Dovin's Veto and no copies of Make Disappear, because Make Disappear is kind of meh. But that, like, the fact that you're playing Make Disappear makes sense why you would have more sharks. Sack sharks to make things disappear a little more.
Yeah, I kind of want to make this more different, but it seems fine for now.
Yeah. Me and John were talking the other day. You know what I think is a big problem? They wanted Pioneer to really include the Delve, Spells, Treasure Cruise, and Dig Through Time. But nobody's playing those fucking cards. So you know what would really help Pioneer, Isaiah?
What?
Unban the fetch lands.
Tyler was in here building a deck, and I'm like, it's just unban the fetches.
They should. Like, the format would be so much more interesting.
He's like, no, the format needs to stay slow like it is. It makes the format too fast if there's fetches. I'm like, well, good.
I don't want it to be... I hate how clunky it is.
You won't have decks that play like 20
See,
lands
he's saying
9 Triumphs.
It doesn't make the format faster. It makes it less clunky.
Makes a lot of cards better now, too. Like
Yeah.
Treasure Cruise, Deathrite Shaman, Dig Through Time.
Yeah, let's... We're banning all the cards that make these good cards good. And plus, I don't want to have to play 28 lands in my control deck. You know, if I play fetch lands, I don't have to.
Yeah, 28 lands in a control deck.
That's fucking insane here. What are we doing? What are we doing with our lives?
Bottom to fairy. Oh, he's playing Omnixilus in his deck. Asher's gonna be able to turn to an Obnixilis or a Tyvar.
Ugh.
I think you turn to Obnixilis with Casualty, sacking your elf to have 2 Obnixilis out. You just can't lose.
Yeah, that would be a pretty...
Let's get laid down arms.
Oh, not now. Get out of here, bitch. That's what he said. Not me.
Damn, it would have been such a cool turn 2 for Jen.
This lay down arms card is kind of nice. I like it way better than the portable hole that they were playing before. The portable hole seems like a piece of shit.
I'm not playing either.
Yeah, you are.
My list?
The list that you had, it had
Was
4.
that a lay down arms list?
It had 4 lay down arms.
I think that's my second list then. My first list does not have lay down arms.
Is it playing portable hole?
No.
So you have no removal?
No 1-drop removal. It has marches. I showed you my second list.
Okay.
My other list is a Yorian list.
Oh god, that sounds terrible. Okay.
I showed you.
So you're playing a bad list. I see.
I showed you Kahira list. I mean, the Kahira list is probably better.
Yeah, this card's kind of a problem. That is one thing I noticed with this deck. It doesn't have a lot of great ways to deal with planeswalkers, which is kind of just the problem with blue-white control in general.
I like the new ossification card.
Does that deal with planeswalkers?
The white weenie deck. So it's in the new Phyrexia set. It's a white and 1 colorless. Enchant a basic land, and then exiles a creature or planeswalker until it leaves.
Oh, that'd be good. Yeah, this deck is playing a main deck copy of the exile a creature or planeswalker. They make a clue.
Oh, it's not. It's destroy. Yeah.
Or yeah, destroy.
Full absence.
Yeah, and I think there's one in the sideboard as well. Actually, I know there is because I built this deck for
I'm
it.
not the biggest fan of that card. I thought it was
it's not the best
awesome when it came out, but I've played Arena and people played against me, and drawing a card feels great.
Yeah, no, I agree. I never been, but the problem is this is what we're doing.
Sinister
right?
Sabotage.
That's me. That's my flavor right there. Sinister Sabotage, baby.
Over Dissolve.
Yeah, it's just
Dissolve's
better.
a scry.
You get to surveil.
Sometimes you want to scry.
No, sometimes you want to surveil. Surveil's better.
I don't like it in this. I think scry because you're not playing graveyard stuff.
Yeah, I am. I'm playing Dig Through Time.
Oh, there's good times in this too.
I got one Dig Through Time.
Oh my gosh, you flared up your deck.
Yeah.
I didn't see Dig.
I mean, hey, he said he wanted to play blue-white control. I built the fucking deck. All right, like I'm not the.
It's not like a net deck.
I'm not a copy paste guy. Well, I mean, like, hey, I looked at the net
You
decks.
took a template and.
I took a template and put my own spin on it. And what I'm saying is, there are no two. There are literally no two blue-white control decks online that are the exact same list, or even close, really.
I moved your mic. Yeah. Or he moved your mic for me.
Look what you said. I moved your mic. I killed your cat.
Well, when are we have to be done working? Jesus Christ.
John Brown joined the booth.
Fuck.
John, we are joined by no chatters.
No chatters.
This is not a chatty
No
bunch tonight.
chattering. No chats. Well, fucking, we don't want to chat with you anyway.
Yeah, fuck them. Fuck
What
you
is
guys.
this vampire dragon gold?
This is
Oh, that thing's fucking sweet. Immersturm Predator.
That
I
sounds
think.
that is correct.
Yeah, because you can sack dudes.
Let's put that up.
what is it called?
Immersturm
I
Predator.
don't know what you guys just said.
Immersturm.
IMMER.
Yeah.
That's not how I was going to do it. Oh, so we got all the
Adaptive
shimmers.
Shimmer.
Shimmers.
Predator. Immersturm Predator. Maybe. There it is. Yeah. He gets bigger every turn, hates on graveyards, and then you can stack dudes to keep it alive, and then at the same time hate on graveyards and make it bigger. It's a fucking sweet dragon.
Yeah. Game 2 not going well for Tom.
I mean, he's got mana untapped, and if it's a wandering emperor,
He's
that's
probably going to
great.
scry.
We got lay down arms. Does he not have enough planes?
He's going to scry. This is the play.
He's only got 3 planes, so he needs 4 to be able to kill the Immersturm Predator.
Oh, okay. Well, he's going to scry for a planes, I guess.
This is going to be swinging
giant
at
fucking turnout
Emperor.
out there, though.
Yeah,
16
it's
players.
16 players for
Yeah.
Pioneer.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So maybe the players spoke. We listened.
Hey, there we go. Maybe we can.
We've always said we will sell out for anything. We will sell the fuck out.
Nope, there's another one.
All right. Well, now he's looking for
He's-
Sweeper.
he's
Big sweeper, like
game
an actual
3
sweeper.
is
I
what
think he
he's
just
looking
bought
for.
him a planes, which seems like a thing that you would want to bottom, but also
You kind of need.
you kind of need it. Like,
Yeah.
I just think this is like a. Actually, planes would have been sweet. He could have exiled both of them. I'm assuming it wasn't a planes that he bought him because that would have been
Yeah, dude, what do you need? I'll grab it for you.
A bush light.
It's under the freezer. It's really bushy.
Bush light?
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I told him he drinks like my dad.
You want a Stella?
Yeah, we got Stella.
You want to experience a Stella?
I mean, I would. You said the word.
Well,
Do you like Stella?
Hook me up.
I'm gonna save you from a bush light for at least a moment.
That is not a twist off.
And then not.
I got the
Oh, there's a
opener.
thing out there on the front counter. There Dustin's got you.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah, that is quite the crisp, refreshing beer. You can save your bush light for after you enjoy that, and then you can be disappointed in your bush.
Thank you,
It's
sir.
crisp.
You're welcome.
Okay.
So back to the board.
So this white-blue control deck needs that ossification card.
Ossification.
All right. Oh, we will mention it.
What is ossification? Can you remember?
It's a white and 1 enchant basic land you control. Exile
Oh,
target
that thing.
Or,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
creature or planeswalker.
Yeah, that.
The one problem with that is we did see Beseju in game 1. So
Yeah, Beseju is always floating around nowadays.
Not that it like it's not something you can like buy back or anything, but
Yeah, running 6 is not in this format.
Yeah, thankfully we don't want that.
oh my god.
Me and Dustin were talking about how they need to unban the fetches.
Yeah, we were talking about that the other night. It's either that or just print. Like Prismatic Vista would help.
No, they need actual fetches.
Yeah.
Like this whole search for a basic thing is nonsense.
So
I would be for Prismatic Vista though.
I get
I
it.
would be.
As a start.
I would be. They should what they should do. Fuck it, keep them banned since that's what you want to do. But then just print like 5 things that are like Prismatic Vista.
Yeah, sure.
For each basic land type.
Yeah. Well, do an actual like a panorama or like the tricolor set things, but just make them good.
You should
Like,
just split the
tap
fetch
and-
lands. So
Tap and sack to go get a basic mountain,
It's-
basic swamp, basic forest.
it's
you
a
know, like-
fetch, but it says only get an island. Like instead of it's half of a fetch.
Oh, right.
You can't get plains or island card. You get
Yeah.
an island card.
Well, I mean,
So
it
you
doesn't
can
really functionally.
so you can get duels.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really.
Yeah,
Yeah, it doesn't change much.
but it stops the spread of like you can't just go a 3 or 5 color deck.
yeah, sure.
Like you're still within duels.
No, I like them trying to keep the formats unique. That's one thing that pisses me off about Modern now is it feels too much like the formats before it. So I would like to see Pioneer stay unique, and that's why they banned the fetches. Because if they
They
brought
could
the
give them
fetches
cool
in-
names though. Like they could like just really fuck with people and give them like half fetch names, like just
Right.
rainforest.
Polluted. A delta.
Yeah, Misty. I'm into it.
A mire.
Flats.
Yeah.
You could just have a bunch of British dudes hanging out in an apartment.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, they need to do something for sure, but I don't want because if they just unban the fetches that are there, then the shit would just turn to pseudo
It's the most
modern.
boring fucking land ever. Flats.
It's flat.
What's the artwork gonna be?
Fucking
Nothing.
planes. Planes are
How are they
never
gonna-
really
Good luck,
exciting.
Wizards, making a borderless showcase version of Flats.
Oh, they will. They'll just put some goofy fucking
There just won't be
Ugh.
Flats.
chibi bullshit on it.
All right, dude's coming in.
Yeah, that's.
You like
that's
just
fun
making a
stuff.
dude and jumping here? I like making a dude, or not even jumping, just eating the thing.
Exiles,
Oh, I like
Solo.
making a dude and eating this guy. Couldn't you have done that? Isn't it a 1-2?
Yeah.
He didn't want to lose the life.
Oh, when he played.
Now he doesn't have a dude.
Yeah, and he just played another cutthroat
you
anyway.
have
I have a hard time watching other players play control because they never do it to my satisfaction. It's true. It's very true. So
Lower
this,
your standards.
yeah, this turn I'm making a shark. He's gonna try to kill my planeswalker. I'm making a shark and saying no, bitch. That's what I would say. The other option is, oh, he's ignoring the planeswalker. That didn't seem right.
Who's he playing?
He is playing Michael Dashner.
Yeah, okay.
All right, now I'm making a shark 100%. Oh no, he's just gonna draw cards. Oh, that's acceptable.
Yeah. He's gonna sack the walker.
Okay.
That's why he ignored it.
Well, that looks pretty shitty.
No, this is
Yeah.
easy. I just take a shark land.
Yeah, I mean, especially.
No, he's taking a rip.
Rest in peace.
So it's not even doing anything yet.
Yeah, I would have taken that. That was a
It
Banshee,
actually
right?
fucks over yourself more because he's got a memory delusion.
Yeah, no shit. Don't love that.
Yeah, because he had a Vantress that he just bought him, didn't he?
Oh, well, I mean, the top of the deck's
Although it will shut off the triggers
Yeah.
because nothing dies anymore.
Right. Yeah, no more sack triggers.
When you top deck something like that, it looks a lot better.
Not playing. Okay.
Wait, what?
Is he holding up a thing? Got a
Um,
Dovin's veto or something?
he's gonna march.
March.
Oh, whoa.
Gonna pitch the rip, maybe?
I think he just wanted the option to.
John, you need to draw a goat.
Yeah, I know. I do.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually.
No, he's
Ghost
actually
Rider
gonna
is a
do
card
this.
That, like, I would play all fucking day.
Spring
Yeah.
Jack Shepherd.
No, Low Strider now.
Goat,
Okay.
token.
It was Spring Jack Shepherd.
It was, but Springjack Shepherd is not playable anymore. But that card is
Bring
playing
it back.
So, what I really hope doesn't happen here for Tom is another hard cash Shark Typhoon. Like, he did that in the game 1, and that was a disaster, and I think it would be a disaster here as well.
I'd hard guessed it.
Oh,
He's
God.
doing
You got a second one.
That's fair.
I mean, this could.
If this goes unanswered, you just
He's
win
just
the
got no
game.
action. Oh, wait, he can untap in memory to lose. That'd be pretty good.
Yeah, that would
He
be.
could Get a
Or he could
4/4.
untap and play a second Shark Typhoon and make a 6/6.
And then
Yeah. then memory to lose, make
Yeah.
2 4/4s.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
God.
it seems like you could get out of hand. So
I guess.
I like
Hey.
Shark Typhoon hard casting it because they answer it. Or you
Okay,
win.
see, this is what happens. Now you got to deal with this planeswalker that's probably just going to kill you.
Nah. You play a Shark Typhoon and make a 6/6. Keep the land up. No, oh. Well, he goofed up a little bit.
What happened to the rest in peace?
He
Pitched
pitched it. It's off screen.
Okay.
He pitched
The
it to
land
the
in your
March of the
hand, though.
Otherworldly Light.
Oh, gotcha.
big
See,
old
I-
shark.
I'd rather discard a land from that Obnixilus Plus than lose 2 more life. Now he's gonna lose 2 life.
It's fair.
I mean, he's gonna have stuff next turn. So
It's a big shark.
Now he's about
See
to get
what
double
price.
lightning bolted because that's in the
Yeah.
format.
Lightning Bolt is in the form. Oh,
No.
he's got Assassin's Trophy for all
It
this
should be in the
stuff.
format.
Right?
And we're gonna see a deluge. Okay, he's gonna just kill the shark.
Ooh.
I'll take that.
free land.
Yeah. Still have your sweet ass dude.
See, this is the
make
problem,
other
though,
dudes.
with not discarding the cards. So now.
No, he's gonna deluge and he's gonna draw per turn and deluge. Have 3 cards. I'll have cards to discard now.
Yeah.
Wait. What does
He has
Obs
nothing to put pressure on.
minus do?
makes like his ultimate minus or
Yeah, it's target player draws 7 and they lose 7. But is it
What's
minus
it- which
7
one
or
is it?
6?
Oh.
The adversary.
the adversary. The adversary.
It's at a minus 7. Oh, proliferate. Kinker Bloom sack proliferate.
All right.
Oh, here we go.
There we go. That's stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good.
Put it on top,
Can he,
bitch.
can he still deluge? Yeah, he can. Right?
Is he
So-
missing his shark triggers?
No, not yet. They're still just resolving the spell.
Well, if the spell resolves, he missed them.
Oh,
Yeah,
technically
that
is true.
Okay.
That is true.
Double creeping chill.
And now he's trying to think, God, do I want this on the top? Do I want this on the bottom?
He's got a Tyvar in his hand and some other shit.
And he still has enough mana up to draw some cards, which is awesome.
And then make 2 4/4s.
Yep.
So that's pretty cool.
Was this after draw? I thought
That
he
was
did.
upkeep.
Oh, that
It
was
was
upkeep.
upkeep, yeah.
Okay.
Predator.
Sure.
Sturm?
2 7s or 2 4/4s, not 7s.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
I mean, that's still pretty. All right, we're gonna need more shark tokens out there.
He's got 2 in the box that I gave him.
This is the first time this has ever happened. We've seen this many sharks. Only in Pioneer.
They're
folks.
4/4s, right?
Yeah.
He has 7.
Oh yeah,
Oh, we don't have
flashback
one.
doesn't change the CMC, right?
No,
Should have taken those rockets with them.
they were dead. So
They charge like they're already. I guarantee they're all fully charged now.
Oh.
It only takes like 40 minutes to charge those things.
Bring them out. I'll bring them out for round 3.
Nice job. Yeah. Speedy.
All right. Well, it looks like he can come back from this fairly easily.
I
Just
mean,
needs to
did
gain a
he
little
get
bit of
some,
life.
what did he get? I missed what he got off the draw. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
Bye,
that'll do.
bitch. He gets 2 1/1s. Oh, we missed it. How can you miss that?
He was just excited. Nope.
You
Now he
missed
sees
a
it.
GRV, John.
Look how good of a guy
This match.
Mike
Matt
is.
got a GRV.
Yeah.
I'd be like, Tom, you missed those
You got
triggers.
a game loss, actually.
So coming in for 12. Can Mike win next turn?
Deflect
Yeah.
home.
It has to be now.
And
Lightning strike.
Ow!
through.
Being
Oh my
chill.
God! And he can look for an answer if something threatening is coming.
Yeah. And make 2 more 4/4s.
Land, Bane Fire.
He's just like, oh shit.
More sharks.
He's got a Coco and a Tyvar and a Lazotech Reaper in his hand.
There are 2 more sharks in his box. I should let him know that. Unless 2 of those are from the box. They
Yeah,
probably are.
we can put more out there anyway. Since apparently
Apparently it's necessary when Pioneer's being played.
Yeah.
Jeez.
this actually happens. This never happens in Modern.
This is the only format where you actually cast Shark type.
You know what would be hilarious is if he plays like a Llanowar elf and then he gets to like march it for like make 2 ginormous sharks.
Yeah.
March
Okay.
plus hardcast Shark Typhoon is
You just
disgusting.
consider marching your own shark.
Yeah, march one of those 1/1s to make 2 really big ones.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
I'm into it. I'm into it.
We can get behind that.
Next level shit.
Nice. Big brain right there, man. Nice.
Oh, he's going for it.
Main phase Coco.
I look for an answer here.
Nah, just let it go so you can march something big.
March, make 2 4/4s. Oh! He missed his triggers. Son of a bitch.
Ooh, I didn't find him anything.
This doesn't necessarily do
He doesn't
anything.
need to find anything. He made
He
two
missed 2
4/4s.
triggers.
He could have made 2 4/4s.
He might have said trigger and we
Nah,
just didn't hear it.
Yeah. Alright.
Let's see if Mike has a win in his 6 cards here.
Is that a Rex?
He's got that elf I was talking about. I think we're about to get a concession.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's it.
All right. Tom Books piloting my deck
Sharks for the
and 2
win.
of John's cards gets there.
Lots of
John, it's
cards.
funny because the 2 wandering emperors that you donated were foil,
Yeah.
and this deck is what I put together is mostly a culmination of past standard decks that I had built, which all foil cards, and so like this is like the shiniest deck in the room, guaranteed.
Yeah.
Basically, all the lands are foil. Most of the spells, like only the couple, like the farewell's not foil.
Right.
Like the couple of the new spells aren't foil.
Parker's 2-0, so we can actually see that. He's on Grease Fang.
Grease
All right.
Fang. We've seen that before. But it's still fun.
So we'll be right back with round 3.